welcome back. I am Corina Tanakun. I am an author of Superhero Parenting. Stop feeling frustrated and apply the love system to raise confident and compassionate kids without the stress. My mission is to empower parents to raise their children to be more confident, have great self-esteem, to be independent, resilient, compassionate, so that they will be ready for the future. Do subscribe, like and share my channel. And remember, click onto my notification bell so that you will be informed of any new videos that has been uploaded. Let's get into the tip now. Hi, I'm back again to share with you the upstairs and the downstairs brain part 2. If you haven't heard about the one that's part 1, I suggest that you go back to the previous video and listen to it first before you come into the part 2. Otherwise, you will have no understanding of what I'm sharing about. It's very important for you to go back to that one first. Alright, so those who have already done so let's continue. Let me share my screen again. Okay, I'm sure those who attended the first video or listened to the first video, you will remember this very artistic drawing that I just did. And so today we're going to continue with the upstairs and downstairs brain. If you remember the last time that we spoke, I mentioned that the upstairs brain, right, upstairs, this is the downstairs. Remember the upstairs, what does the upstairs brain do? It helps us to think, play, learn, and on the logistic side. And the downstairs brain is the one with the strong emotions of fear, alert, and anger, trauma, all those things, right? Those are the emotions, very, very strong emotions, and that's also the reading. Okay, alright, so as you know that because the upstairs brain is still under construction, it will only be fully constructed when we are only at 25 years old. Alright, so can you imagine and remember why some of our kids, or when we were young, we were so, always explosive, always arguing with our parents. Now you understand, so you can be a better parent. Because this is not developed yet, it's very difficult to reason with our children or try to talk sense to them in that sense where we are talking to them, right? They won't take it, and at this point, because they are not developed yet, it's still under construction, don't expect them to understand you or to know other people's feelings, because they don't know how. They are still learning. Very important to realize that, so you don't set yourself up for failure, or even for yourself getting upset for no reason and thinking, why are they so unreasonable? That's because their upstairs brain, remember, is not developed yet. So you need to understand that to have a better clarity why they behave in such area. Because they are not developed up there yet, but the downstairs one, the strong emotion is fully developed. So remember the drawing that I did the last time, because it's fully developed, they are always in the what mode? The 3 modes, remember? Okay, the fight, flight, and the freeze mode. Okay, the strong emotion will still be present, and because the strong emotions are very present, they are blocking the access to their upstairs brain. Remember, Bob, the guy in the brown, broke the staircase. So that's why there's no more staircase over here. He broke it because his strong emotions are taking in control, and remember, he acts very fast, and that's how he responds. So he's not communicating. So your child downstairs and upstairs brains are not communicating. So because they're not communicating, their response are responding in that manner. Okay. So it is very important for you as a parent. This is what you need to do. Okay, what do you see there? Alright, I'm trying to be a good artist. Okay, alright. You need to learn to recognize that your child's brain from downstairs and upstairs are being blocked. You need to recognize that it's being blocked from their strong emotions. So what is the role that you need to be playing? Most likely they are in their fight or flight mode, right? My next video will review more of what are the three modes, right? The fight, flight, and freeze mode, and I'll explain more in my next video. But right now, the important thing is because you are able to recognize that you know that their upstairs brain is being blocked, no access, right? There's no access. The important thing is, as a parent, you need to do this very special thing. Well, I hope I can draw this very well. See the bird? Connect. But I also want to draw this. Okay. Well, it's not a mouse, it's supposed to be a socket, right? To connect. You are to connect. You need to help them to connect the downstairs and the upstairs brain. Connect. And how do you connect? First of all, you are supposed to help them connect. Okay. Please validate their emotions. I know that you don't agree with what I said just now. So validate their feelings, because it is normal to feel that way. It is normal for them to be upset. Aren't you upset when things don't go your way and you want somebody to understand you? So that is the same thing for children. Please validate their feelings. Connect with them to show them that you understand. Right? You connect them by also staying calm. Right? Have you ever seen parents, throwing tantrum on the ground and say, I want my ice cream, I want my ice cream? No, right? That's because they are able to connect with their upstairs brain. They've learned, through the years how to do it. So now we have to help our children be able to connect, right? So validate how they feel. Let them know that you see them as a person, that they say, hey, my mom understands me. And when you do that, all the connections of the brain, so you are helping them to calm down. So when you calm down, the downstairs brain sense that there is no danger, no need to respond in those, what some people will term as behavior issues. So stay calm. And how do you sometimes connect the brain together? Some people say that when they are, upset, when you're upset, what do? You go for a run, right? Or you just go and call a friend, or you jump around just to let out the steam. So you can do that for your kids as well. Let them jump. Or you can do something simple, breathe. Let's take some deep breaths. But we are here to help you calm down. So when the children are in those emotions that are high, calm them down, breathe, or do some movements so that their brains are able to, upstairs and the downstairs are able to connect with each other and calm down. So when you are able, or your child is able to calm down, that's when you are able to correct them, meaning you teach them, okay, explain to them about what happened. Now remember, when they are upset, if you try to reason with them, it will not get into their brain. So don't feel that you have to tell them that I told you before, this will happen. They are not listening because they are in their emotional state. So you try to reason with them, no. Try to teach them, no. Only when they calm down, that's when you correct them. You also ask them, name it to tame it. What is name it to tame it? Name what is their emotion. I'm frustrated. I'm angry. I'm disappointed. I'm humiliated. What is it that they are feeling? When they are able to name what they are feeling, so there is an understanding, you will send signals to the brain to say, okay, you're feeling this way. So what should we do? How do we problem solve this? So you can help them. As you're correcting them, you are also helping them to problem solve. So that in the future, when they feel this way, they will know how to respond. Remember, children are always experiencing new things. So these feelings can be new to them and they don't know how to respond. Or if they have been responding again and again, means they have not learned from the last time how to respond. Name it to tame it so that it will send chemicals to the brain to calm down. Now when you do such activities and having the understanding of how the upstairs and the downstairs brain works, and you see how it affects the child, and doing all these steps of connecting, validating, correcting, name it to tame it, you are helping your child. You are supporting them with kindness. You are giving them the support, of having empathy. Having resilience, and most important, which everybody needs, that is very important. Mental health. There's so many issues that children do not know how to deal with the emotions, and if they don't know how to deal with the emotions, that is where the stress comes, and that is where they have all the mental health issues. So support your children, help them, be a kind parent, have empathy, so that your child will build up and know how to deal with all these emotions. So I hope that what I've shared has been very, very helpful for you. Stay tuned for my next video. I'm going to talk about the 3 things that Big Boss Ben does. Alright, they fight, they flight, or they freeze. So what happens, or what does your child do in these circumstances? So if you like today's sharing, please do like, press the subscription button. Alright, and also to click on the notification bell so that you will know when is my next video. So till then, have a great day. God bless. Bye.